I will make you a Forex millionaire in the next 3 months. I know this might sound too good to be true, but it's something that we did the last year when I started my, of course, my online program, which was for free, and we were able to make a good number of millionaires. And you can confirm this by joining our trading society or our trading community or our trading group, where you can just join, confirm, interact with the millionaires, and then you can be one of them. So I will try to be as minimalistic as possible, because this is only an introduction video where I want to take you through what is needed to be a millionaire in Forex, what is needed to end up being a Forex full-time trader instead of just losing it along the way and losing it along the way. So first thing I want you to understand, and I want you to ask yourself, what is Forex? So first you have to understand, what is it? What are we doing with? What are we dealing with? Is it something that has been in existence for long? Is it something that I came up with? Is it something that has been there? Is it, you have to confirm what is it? You have to understand it. And I'm not just talking about just knowing it, because I know a lot of people just love to ignore. Okay, I want you to first get the whole knowledge about it. So basically, Forex is basically, I'm trying to put it as simple as possible, but basically Forex is about trading one currency to another, basically. Okay, so assuming you live in Kenya, you travel to Germany, okay, you'll need to use euros. Okay, you can't go to Kenya, you can't go to Germany and start paying in Kenya shillings, right? So the exchange you will do, that is Forex. Okay, now as the world has evolved with time, we have been able to do Forex as a job. How? Because there are some things I will mention, there are some tools that enable you as an individual necessarily not to go to the bank with their physical dollar, okay, and get a physical euro to make it Forex. There are some tools you can use and do it at the comfort of your home. So I hope at this point you understand what is Forex. Okay, so basically, is Forex real? Is Forex reliable? Can I quit my job and do Forex? Yes, you can. Because ignoring that, the fact that you know young people doing Forex and they are always flaunting online, just get into, just do a little research, just Google about Forex. Okay, success stories of people doing Forex. You have heard of the famous young guy that predicted the whole downfall of the US dollar, and he was able to make millions. There's a documentary in Netflix that was made about him. I don't know if the movie is called Dump Money. So there are a lot of things to confirm Forex is real. So I'm just talking about ignoring all the noise around you. Confirm the facts, okay? You know, a lot of the noise that surrounds anyone, like me, you can hear stories about me. Now ignore what you know about me. Okay, the good thing, and I thank God this, because the stories you hear about me are not about being a scammer. I've not heard rumors about myself that Forex is fake. At least most of them, they say we are using Forex to launder money, right? But at least we are not getting the negative that normally many people get. So I want you to ignore the facts that you know about me, ignore the stories you hear about anyone that is related to Forex, okay? I want you to go and confirm for yourself, get the facts straight, okay? There are old guys in Wall Street. What is Wall Street? I don't know, some of you don't know. I want you to watch the videos of how they trade, okay? Like, those are people employed, they are following statistical data, another one is following geopolitical events. You understand? So just go get the facts straight for yourself and confirm Forex actually exists and it works and it has made people rich. Okay, now that you have agreed, we have both agreed Forex is real, now let's continue reading. Okay, and now you have understood I'm not doing any kind of money laundering, mentioning Forex. Now you have just trusted me. Okay, what I'm actually doing is what you actually see. Okay, let's continue. So the moment we have understood it's trading one pair against one pair, okay, you have to understand that we are trading currency pairs. What are currency pairs? Okay, so we are trading, remember we are trading, we always have to trade two currencies. That's what makes Forex, okay? So there's exchange, but now I know I was giving an example with Kenya shillings or Nigerian, what do you call it? And South African rand, okay? Now, forget about that. We will be dealing with major currencies. Major currencies, I mean US dollar, right? Currencies that can really affect the world, yeah? Let's say US dollar, euro, pound, Japanese yen, such things, okay? Major currencies. Swiss, how do you call it? Swiss, yeah. And that's so one thing that we will be getting to know about is how do we trade US dollar. Now, another thing that we will have to know in Forex so that we can be Forex millionaires is what affects this US dollar. Okay, if something affects it, just know the prices will fluctuate. So remember, I've said trading one currency to the other. So you are trading euro against dollar. So if dollar is affected, you already know what will happen. So I will just give you a good example. Like you can also trade gold, which is a metal, against US dollar. So in Forex, we call gold XAU. If you are keen, was it physics or biology, where you are learning about XA as gold, such things, okay? So in gold, in Forex, we call gold XAU. So when you're trading gold, it's against dollar, it XAU USD, SAU USD, okay? Now let's assume let's assume something bad happens. Okay, we are trading gold against dollar. So simple, okay? Now, assuming something like the wildfires that are happening right now, okay? Assume they were happening across the whole of USA, not Los Angeles, if I'm not wrong. Now, what could have happened if it was happening across the whole country? The country could have had to use a lot of money to cater for this catastrophe that is happening, right? What would happen if this is I hope in your head just draw a big weighing, what do you call it? Something that I don't know, I don't have one, but you understand the weighing machine that has gold here and dollar here. Now, the US dollar, remember, USA is fighting, trying to curb the catastrophe of fires across the whole country. What the government will do, they will have to use a lot of money to curb this and take it under control, because people will start leaving the US because it will look like it's cursed, okay? This is just for educational purposes, no hard feelings. Okay, what happens? Gold rises because you are removing money from the US dollar government, right? So if they were like this, they will go like this, right? You understand? So gold will go up. Now, if you are trading, you buy gold. Why do you buy gold? Because gold is going up, USD is going down. So it's SAU USD. So I wish I could write, but just put it in your head. We'll get into details. This is just an introduction video. I want you to get it. So if you are trading Forex, it's SAU against USD. So SAU stroke USD. Now, we have a catastrophe affecting US dollar. US dollar is going down. What are we doing? We are buying gold because gold is buying up. So we have, in Forex, we have buying and selling. Buying going up, selling going down. Okay, so we are buying gold as gold is selling. Now, in another case possible, if they are both the same, right? Like right now, gold is buying because we have that small catastrophe. There's a political uncertainty because I heard Trump has some cases and is the coming president. Now, let's say Trump wins, gets into office, and he pushes the economy of the US up. What happens? The dollar goes up and gold sells. So what do? We sell gold because it's the first one. So we sell gold because dollar is going up, just like that. And that's what we call trading. And guys, it's that simple. So basically, you have to know what is affecting this currency. So if the US is facing fire right now, why would you sell gold? Yes, they are using money to curb there. So the economy is not doing good because they are focused on putting off this fire. And that's simple. That's how, if I'm seated here, I get the news and I just go and buy gold. And that's what we have been doing since then. And you can confirm with the link in bio, join our Telegram community and confirm for yourself. You have been making profit since the fire started. Simple. Okay? Now that you have understood and have confirmed that this thing works and it's very simple, there's something you have to understand is called pips and profit. How do we get our profit? Because yes, we have bought. And so pips are the difference between the prices. So remember, it will not just move like this, it will continue moving and the difference will be so huge. Okay, so the difference between prices is what we call a pip, and that what will determine our profits. Okay, now because you might not have a lot of money to trade, yeah, that's where something called leverage is used in, comes in. Now, this is a very big, there's a very big disadvantage for anyone around European countries with harsh regulation on trading, because they get very, very small leverage, like 1:30. And you need a huge leverage. A leverage basically allows you to open big trades with your small money. So basically, these things, we know gold is buying, okay? Someone assume just the simplest thing, someone will buy with $2, okay? And that's all he has. But with leverage, he can use the $2 to buy for $10, something like that. I'm just trying to make it so simple that it's not a big thing that you'll start what is that? Yeah. Okay, basically leverage. So if you're in a country with harsh regulations, it's a very big disadvantage because you need a lot of money to trade. But if you're in Kenya, we are getting 500. But remember, one thing I must mention, leverage also, the bigger the leverage also, the more you can get into losses if you're wrong with your prediction. So I don't like using the word prediction in trading, but basically the same way people gamble, you know, the worst thing about gambling and the difference between gambling and Forex is that they just watch the ball waiting, hoping Messi is in a good mood to score today, right? And you're seated hoping Ronaldo, today he argued with his wife, so today you want to be in a good mood. Such things, okay? That's how gamblers analyze before they bet, yeah? For us, we use facts, okay? It's a fact. The US is being attacked by fires, wildfires, no one knows what. Yeah. If Russia decides to attack USA, that's a fact. We are trading with facts. We are not guessing. We are not hoping for anything. We don't hope that. No, they are facts. If Russia hits USA with a missile, that's it. It's a fact. That's what we trade. Okay? Let's continue. So, tools that you need to be a trader. What do you need to be a trader? One thing, this we will get into details. This I'll make a whole video because when I'm doing this free online classes, I want to be as detailed as possible so that this thing flows in your blood. Okay? So there's one thing you need in Forex, it's called a broker, that I will get into details because a broker is very important. A broker gives you leverage. A broker charges you something called spreads. A broker can determine your success and your downfall. Okay, so that's very important. I know you will see very famous. Remember, now the disadvantage about Forex brokers, some are regulated in Africa, but they get their licenses in Europe and such countries. So when they come to Africa, they will tell you we are regulated in Europe, and you feel that's a very big thing. Okay. But now when they come to Kenya, will the Europeans come to watch what they are doing in Kenya? You understand? Because if the popular brokers we have in Kenya, they are not popular in other countries. Like in Asia, I was in Asia, I think last month, and the brokers that I came across, they are so legit. They are so legit, but they are not in Kenya. Okay, and they cannot, just talking to someone, and they feel that they cannot be associated with Kenya because they feel we have too much corruption, yeah? So you understand we have a very big disadvantage because due to corruption, some brokers can do anything they want. Because at the end of the day, you will not report them, I will not report them. And if you report them, it will not be even a case because they have money than you. Okay, basically, a broker is a very important factor in trading. Another thing I want you to install right now, before anything else is more important, a trading platform. So when I'm talking of trading platform, you will need MT5 and MT4 either. So in your phone, install MT5 or MT4. Another thing you need to install is Trading View. Okay, now Trading View is where we will be doing our analysis. That's where you see the candlesticks, you see people doing magic there. Yeah, I'm assuming you have never done this. You know, you see candlesticks and it looks like something very complex. That all that happens in Trading View. So I want you to install Trading View and make yourself familiar with this. Now I must mention sometimes, because it's a financial, remember Forex is the biggest financial market across the world. Now I want you to know you are a big target. The moment you start doing something like Forex, you become a big target, okay, to fraudsters and all that. So it's always good to not just Google. So sometimes you can Google MT4 or MT5, okay, or Trading View, okay, and there's a sponsored link, okay. So the real Trading View is just here, but there's a sponsored link that is malicious, okay. So it's always good, you can use the links below just to feel safe if you feel like you don't want to risk. So another thing you will need is a demo account that I will offer. That's not really important right now. What is a demo account? Demo account is we will give you free money to trade, okay, so until you get the confidence and until you get everything in order. So basically we will give you free money to trade across our path, because today is the first day. Now I'll give you free money to trade, waste all your money trading until you get the hedge. So I think that's a very good idea. I should have pointed out. So at the end of the day, we'll start learning simple strategies. I will teach you scalping, resistance. We will learn a lot of strategies. What are strategies? Okay, now that you have understood, let me mention what are strategies. Now that we know gold is buying because of the fires, okay, a strategy will help you to know when to buy. You don't just wake up and buy, when to buy. And that's what will take us to that's where you need a laptop. You understand? You understand? Any questions up to that point? So guys, you understand that's where laptop comes, because yes, it's buying. But where do you buy? You don't buy at any price. You buy at the best price. Okay? Like let's say you want to buy a car so that you can sell. You don't just buy a car. You wait for the prices to be exact, aligning with some place where it's a bit lower so that you can sell at a higher price. Exactly. So to identify where the price is a bit lower so that you can sell at a higher price is what we call technical trading. Technical trading, you will see something like this. Okay, you see candlesticks, you draw boxes. It might look so complex, but trust me, I will make it as simple as possible. Okay, if I did it, by then I was not an A student. So if I was not an A student, but I was not an E student, and I was not a D student, okay? So if I did it, I don't think you cannot do it. It is possible you can do it, okay? So we will run strategies that will tell us where to buy. So simple, right? Another thing that we will learn, it's very important, is called psychology. Psychology is what made us have only, I think, 10 millionaires last year, and my aim was having 50 millionaires. It is what we call psychology. Some people do Forex desperately because they know if Forex has to work. But some people do Forex like, this thing is come at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I just lose money. I just don't feel like doing Forex. Come on. You understand? Psychology is what will make you or break you. Basically, psychology are you fighting your own thoughts. Okay? You feel, I don't feel like doing this today. I don't do this. That's Forex. That's psychology. And it's the biggest part in Forex. Trust me. It's the biggest part. You can have everything. Like, I can download my own mind and put it in you. You'll just know fundamentals by head. You'll know all the technical trading by head. But psychology is what will make you either a millionaire or you lose the momentum along the way. In short, Forex, more psychology, is what will make this video have a lot of views, but the next, the views will. Because people have motivation now. I want to start this. Psychology is what makes people start the year with and that's why I did not want to start these videos exactly on 7th or 1st January, because I could have gotten a lot of views and then randomly dropping. You just destroy my YouTube for no reason. Okay, for YouTube will think my content stopped being interesting, but it's people that were having motto. People, the way January people feel like this is my year, I need to focus on myself. At that point, if I made a video talking about the Forex, I could have gotten a lot of views. But if I continued, they stopped dropping. Now that's psychology. They start feeling, maybe I was meant to be like this. I don't feel like watching his videos today. You know, that's psychology. You have to, like, something that is trying to put you behind. That's something that is trying to pull you behind. It's very important. So basically, how I ended up being a trader, and I told you a lot of times we started trading when we were a lot of people, and how I ended up being among the only trader. We were only two that came up successfully. It is God, guys. First, I have to acknowledge it is God. This thing, no, this is the best part I want you to understand. Forex is not hard, okay? But your will for drive is what is very hard. People will tell you, Forex is very hard. Now that's his psychology, you understand? The same way people say marriage is so hard, but you have to understand you're not marrying to your partners, okay? Same thing. Someone will tell you Forex is so hard. Remember, you're not using their psychology. Someone will tell you, if getting rich is it's almost impossible. This, like, I'll tell you an example. People will say, getting rich in this economy, it's very impossible. So what is that guy saying? Basically, you just sit and wait to die poor. You understand? That's psychology. That's psychology. That's what I want you to focus on. So, basically, what made me who I am, and others failed, and I still watch them, I feel so bad. But to be honest, I don't feel anything. Okay? I wanted to tell you, I feel so bad. I feel like I wish I could help them. No. I would be lying. I love it. I love seeing how God, God, that could have made me, but I'm here. Thank you, God. You understand? But basically, psychology is everything. But guys, I've always mentioned, I can give you everything, but if God doesn't approve, so you have to seek the kingdom of the Lord first, and all these things shall be added to you. Okay? So basically what I'm saying, you need a very good psychology. I'll go watch my previous video. Yes, that is what will make your psychology the way I want it to be, because before you start trading, go watch the previous video before this video. That is what will make you Forex millionaire psychologically, before you start trading. Okay, let me hear what they are saying. Have a nice time. Guys, kindly subscribe. This is just day one. Okay, we are going to make videos that will transform your life. Somebody say amen and you subscribe.